right? Hopefully chat is frozen. I can tell because the emotes aren't animating. Let's not do this tonight, game. This game likes to freeze my chat window, and it's quite obnoxious. And it's still frozen. There's got to be a way to fix that. I'm just not sure how, because it's one of those things I just don't think about until... There we go. Now it's working. I don't know why tabbing out and tabbing back in multiple times will get me there eventually, but it does. We need to find some water because last time I checked, ducks like water. What time of day is it? It is apparently that time of day. Let's place a waypoint this way. Where's my wind at? Okay, that's pretty much the opposite direction of where the wind is going. So that's a good start. We'll put our binoculars on. I mean, honestly, if I find anything, I mean, why not? You know, if there's something around. Although I am running like a jackass right now. I probably should not run around. I forgot that I did actually enable auto run as the same button as run itself, which is shift. I mean, it's very nice in a game like this. You don't want to do that in a first-person shooter or anything like that, but for this, it's pretty nice. Turkey? That's a warning call. Are you near, Mr. Turkey? I mean, if it's a warning call, you hear me at worst, or at best, and see me at worst. You might also have just left. Hello, Turkey? Dorky? Where's the Dorky? Well, I'm not going to spend too much time. Although I will keep an eye out this direction, because you never do know. How's everybody doing tonight? It has been a long week, and I am so glad for this weekend. I really hope that I have the chance to just sleep in, because I don't think the last couple weekends I've been able to. I know last weekend we planned on doing a couple things first thing in the morning. But as far as the weekend before that, I thought that was chat for a minute there. Moo? Since when does a moose moo? When does the moose moo? I don't see where you are either. No? You just gone? No, alright. Like how they cuss at you and then run away. Basically what I wanted to do every time I stepped foot in the retail business. Someone's like, do you have any more orange juice in the back? Fuck you. And then walk away. I so wish I could have done that. I know I've told this story on stream before. But I was working and it was near the end of the day. I had really gotten dirty. My hands were dirty. So I went and washed up. And it was like 2 or 3 minutes before it was time to go. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go wash my hands. And then I started walking back. And this guy asked me where the orange juice that was on sale was. Now, mind you, this is Saturday. And Saturday's the last day for the sale. And almost always anything that was a really good value, we didn't have by then. It was gone. We sold out. And I said, or he asked me if I could check the back. And I said, yeah, sure, I'll check the back for you. And then I walked through the double doors. I went back there, grabbed my bag. And then I went out a different double door and I just left. Come to find out the next day, my friend was like, yeah, this guy, he was really ticked because, you know, the guy who he asked disappeared on him. And I was like, oh, yeah, huh. Weird. That's kind of, huh. Is my chat window still frozen? No, it's not. Can the game do what I want? There we go. I think I'm all alone. There isn't a deer, a moose, or a turkey around.
Bread.
Bread? No. No bread. I mean, that is how you get a duck. You take the duck and you give it bread. Actually, that's a seagull. You ever fed seagulls bread? They are assholes. They will just bomb each other. How you doing tonight, Sabotage? I'm kind of curious if Slink's going to be here tonight, by the way. I created, through my bot, I created his, or recreated his walk-on. So, theoretically, it should notice he's in chat, and it should actually do his walk-on. The only thing is I'm not sure if he, chooses to lurk or something and he just joins the stream. I'm not entirely sure if it's actually going to recognize that or if it's going to be the first time chat within 24 hours. I don't know. But I'm getting a... Oh, no, that's not a thumbs up. That's a wave. Hi, Sabotage! We're going for duck tonight. It's duck season. I love the thumbnail that I put up. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't actually upload it to the Discord that you're on, Sabotage, because I'm trying to automate a little bit of my redundant things like announcing my stream and things like that. I did have a bot that did do that originally, but it had a confliction with my main bot, so I just got rid of the one that announced my presence on Twitch. But now I'm getting Mix It Up to do it. And Mix It Up seems to be very hit and miss with certain automation, where it will rename my Twitter name to Live Now at CodeMantic, but it won't rename it back when it's done. And I don't know why. It will do a lot of other weird things as well. Lately, it's been just full volume my drink up, which I'm gonna take a drink, and I'm just gonna hold on to this because I know.
Drink up,
There it
bitch.
is.
It's full of vitamins, minerals, and roofies. What was that last part?
All right, so now that I know that the bot isn't blasting that at full volume, which I still haven't figured out why, because the settings haven't changed at all. It's a burb. Not the burb we're trying to shoot, though. I'm not entirely sure. It's dusk. I don't exactly know how a duck do. I really don't. If you can... I mean, dead of night, I would imagine you can't find them. Or if you can find them, you stumble upon them in the dark and they just fly away on you all of a sudden. That is a steep cliff. Can I just kind of slide down here without breaking my shit? There we go. Oh, that's an even steeper cliff. Can I slide down here without breaking my shit? Okay, I didn't break my shit. But anyway, I'm gonna be, did you send a notification? The bot sent it. Did you get a ping? Because that's actually another thing that I'm kind of curious about, because I'm thinking that it's actually not pinging, even though it does at pings. I think you activated that role in the reaction roles. If you didn't and you want a notification, then definitely do that. But yeah, it did send a notification out on the announcements. I kind of got rid of the stream announcements and just went for the regular announcement. Very old. Well, fine. But I got rid of a lot of channels on the Discord because most people don't use them. I mean, most people don't even use the general, but you know, that's pretty much everybody who's a small streamer like myself. But you know, I just wanted to consolidate, you know, clean up for the new year. And so now that I've done that, you know, I use the announcements now, which I think is a little bit of a better place anyway, because then I can say like, hey, no stream. Yes, there is a stream. Okay, I'm going to be late. I'm going to be early. There's an extra stream. Which maybe I started saying that. Maybe I just thought it. I'm not sure, but I am streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming more Bloodborne tomorrow. I did a lot of grinding in that game, so I want to see. I'm pretty sure that at this point, I'm fairly competently leveled and equipped in order to deal with the boss that I was trying to hunt or trying to fight last time. I wasn't fighting it too seriously anyway. But I mean, I was trying to give it a good college try, and I did okay the second or third time around. But I have a feeling that now that I have slept on it a little bit, that seems to be the other thing with Bloodborne. If you don't really know how to fight a boss, the best thing to do is just kind of fight it a couple times and then just kind of sleep on it. There's a tower over there. Did I ever discover that? Yeah. Wait. Oh no, I'm pointing the right way for it. I'm not sure if I just heard duck just now or if that was my imagination. I do wish I had a dog in this game because tracking things down, and especially when it comes to duck is gonna really suck. That wasn't intended to be something that rhymed. But it's gonna suck, especially if it lands in the water. I can only go so deep in the water and then it kicks me back to land. Alright, let's kind of hang out here and see what we can find. I don't think that I explored this area. I think I explored down here around Belmont. And I know I explored over here. I did a couple circles around here. But I don't think this area I looked at too much. If I knew birdshot was available to me, I would have hunted duck a long time ago. I've never gotten a duck in this game. And I would really love to get a duck. It is dusk, though, and that does concern me a bit. I didn't realize that it was so late in the game when I started it. Otherwise, I might have... Oh, that's just deer droppings. I might have slept first. And there's nothing stopping me from sleeping the night away, but that does mean I need to trek all the way back to where duck do stay. Yeah, I already have an idea of how bad it's gonna be. How you doing tonight? Yeah, it's one of these things where I've never done it. I'll probably never do it again after I hunt one or two of them because, yeah, like you said, they're a pain. Doing good, doing good. This is a bit of a slow start. I haven't even seen anything yet. I heard one turkey cuss at me and one moose moo at me. And that's about it. I haven't even seen or heard any whitetail deer yet, which is... Can I just say real quick that whitetail deer, they are they are just assholes because they jump scare me all the time. I'll just be walking by and they'll go eh! And just scare the shit out of me. I was like, come fucking stop. Yeah. Oh. Maybe I am. Oh, I'm hearing some quacks. Chat, don't even mess with me right now. Oh, it's getting very dark, though. It is getting very, very, very dark. Oh, there's some dukes. There's some dukes. That's not a duke, is it? I don't think so. Or the dukes. Oh, no! No! Hey! Hey! What do you fucking mean you're flying away already? Hello? I wasn't even close! I mean, the wind was not favorable, but you shouldn't have been smelling me. Can ducks smell you? Or is that just deer? I'm gonna need to rest. It's getting too dark. And I don't like to stream this game in the dark because it just doesn't look the best on stream. It's very... there's some duck poop too. Where did the duck poop go? The duck poop disappeared. I stepped in the duck poop. Alright, well, Honestly, just kind of found a resting post for them in the middle of a lake and just shot them with a 22. Yeah, I've got a, what is this? It's, where's my shotgun at? That's 3. That's 12 gauge. And it's got birdshot loaded in it. Yeah, I was afraid of this. Let's go. We need to go somewhere where I can rest, but it's not going to be too difficult to get back to a lake. How about here? Let's put a waypoint here, and then we'll fast travel here and sleep. How you doing tonight, Rose? Welcome. I wanted to find a for the stream opening song. I wanted to find this like remix of Rabbit Season, Duck Season, and I just could not find anything. There was just this one like remix of This Is Sparta, basically, that This is Sparta. It was basically that. But yeah, I couldn't find anything, so I was like, you know what? Psychonauts Meat Circuit. What? All right. That's a new one. Davey, welcome. How you doing? Wait, that's an elk gagging? That sounded like a kid gagging. That sounded like a kid going, "Hee." Was that really an elk? I don't believe it. That sounded like a kid that just ate too much cake. Sabotage approves. Sleek better be here tonight. I coded that walk on, and goddammit, I want him to be here. He's my guinea pig. I mean, he's my test subject. I mean, he's... I want him to see what I did for him. Alright. Hello? Hello? That sound is really freaky.
Okay, but why though?
Thank you for the follow, Davey. I appreciate it. That sound is really freaky when you have open back headphones. I need to relocate that follow, by the way. That follow window, that GIF, because I moved my camera recently. Because I realized that I'm otherwise like looking the other way, like off camera. But, yeah. Anyway, I might have woke up too early. I don't know. Does anyone know when the ducks wake up and go to work? Go to their duck office and, you know, get on their duck Excel spreadsheets? I'm telling you what, I never knew Excel. Like, at all. I thought I saw something. I never knew Excel at all, and just in the last few months, I changed jobs, and I now work in Excel, and now I'm just doing all of these crazy things in Excel. Hell, I'm using script language in Excel. Alright, we're just gonna take some easy prey, yeah? Now, don't make me chase you too far, please. There was probably a buck among them, but eh. Again, I'll take the easy shot. It was around 6, if I remember correctly. Ooh, we have enough time then. Because I woke up at 5. So, why don't we go get this? Why don't we go get this, and then we'll come back. Although I am going to question, where did I actually shoot this thing at? Oh no, I'm like right here. Where's your blood splatter? Surely I shot you. Actually, I know I shot you because you reared back. That's kind of the thing that... Oh, maybe here. Maybe... Yep. There we go. Blood rate medium. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm hearing duck. What do you mean I'm hearing duck? Davey, I would appreciate it if you did chat. I have disabled blurp before if people just spam it for no... Oh, is he just right there? Oh, yeah, or she. But yeah, if you're just gonna spam it, then I will disable it. Just a heads up. Nice. That means we don't have to worry about going too far away from the lake. 500, really? I mean, you didn't have a trophy rating, but really, I've got more off of a white-tailed deer. Eh. Still. Alright, let's stop running around like a jackass here. I said stop running around like a jackass. There we go. Alright, I was hearing duck. I was promised duck. Oh. I'm in the water. Where are you? Where are you? I titled this stream Duck Season, and I will have duck. Where are you? That's the other thing, too, is duck are very hard for me to pinpoint where their sound is coming from. I don't know why. I think partially because I'm not sure if they're in the air or not. Duck. Oh no, you were miles away though. They're just toying with you. You have no idea. The last time I streamed this, like, everyone in chat was just trying to mess with me playing duck sounds. And I was like, is that duck? No. Is that duck? No. The only way I could tell is usually blurp is much louder. Ducks are unpredictable creatures. I know. I mean, you never know when one's just gonna come out of nowhere and hit you with a baseball bat. Hello? Duck poop. Is this one gonna disappear? Just now. Oh. Does that mean that they sensed me like a Dragon Ball Z character? Like I sense his presence. Ooh. That's another... Oh, that's a male Roosevelt elk? I mean... You might need to set up a blind. I don't even know if I can buy a blind, actually. What is it, 7? Oh, you are coming real quick. There was a male. I heard a male specifically. Oh no, I need to get... There we go. Now I could slap it on the ass before it even sees me. I missed the heart. I didn't have a straight-on shot, though. But you shouldn't go too far, though. I saw the male. I saw the male hiding back there. I don't have much ammo for this gun. I didn't see it go any further, unless that's the one I shot. Probably should find its trail. There we go. I'm so glad that I rebound the auto run. Makes my life so much easier. No one's in the ass. Did I say I was gonna shoot it in the ass? I don't even remember. Where's its trail? There it is. That was the one I saw. Maybe I should have double tapped it. Huh. Okay, why am I having a hell of a time finding your... or keeping track of your trail? I think... Yeah, I see something over here. This way? This way. Oh no. Oh no, this one's a marathon runner. I might give up on this one if I don't see any health loss soon. 'Cause I don't want to travel too far away from the lake. Still at about 100%. I knew I got a little bit too hasty with that shot. But it was getting close, and I didn't want it to get too much closer. Although, if it got too much closer, I could have shot it with a shotgun, but that also would have meant that I would have shot it with birdshot, because I don't have buckshot in my gun at the moment. There's not a quick hotkey to switch the available...
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
There's not a hotkey to switch your available ammo, is there? Welcome, Ryan. Oh, come on. Where are you? I might abandon this. How far away am I from the lake? Not terribly far. Oh, there's a stand right there. I forgot that I built this. Oh, jeez. The only so I kind of is I have like nearly 60 hours in this game, but it's all me just dicking around. So I got this game free on Epic. I've always had a morbid curiosity with playing this game. And so I just went ahead and downloaded it when I got it free. And I ended up liking it. So I stream this game on occasion, usually once a week or once every other week. Kind of as a palate cleanser because I play other games as well. I'm playing Okami on the channel and I'm also playing Bloodborne on the channel. Bloodborne was kind of a game that I didn't really think I was going to like because I don't like hard games. But I ended up finding this to be a really fun dynamic because Twitch has been helping me so much, or Twitch chat, I mean, has been helping me so much with the game that I'm able to not get too terribly frustrated with it. And generally just the advice that I've been getting with chat is just explore, experiment, and, you know, grind. And that's what I've been mainly doing. Oh, I didn't build this one. Oh, we're probably going to. Oh, hi. Wonder where you are. Let's kind of chill over here for a while. What time is it in the game? It's nearly 6 o'clock. I wonder if there's any indication that duck are in the area, because sometimes I've seen where there's rest spot for ducks and things like that. I don't think I see anything around that would indicate as much. That doesn't mean they wouldn't stop here, though. Still, let's build this. Let's just kind of throw things into the wind. I want to get a duck this stream. I'm not gonna, you know, do anything crazy like, oh, this stream's not gonna end until I get a duck or whatever. But I kind of want to say that because I kind of want a duck. I didn't even see how much that cost me. Is there night hunting in this game? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I've been sleeping the night away, because it just is kind of too hard. This game's very dark, and I don't feel like brightening it up a ton. So that's why I've been just sleeping the nights away. That's why you saw me when I shot the bear in the skull. Half an hour later, couldn't find it and went to bed, and then woke up the next morning and shot a different bear, or so I thought. Ended up being the same bear. I have that clipped somewhere on the channel, too. Actually, I think it's an upload, because it was like a 40-minute difference between shot to shot. You know, I'm kind of curious right now. Let's throw some calls out. You never know. Actually, I want my binoculars, so that and 6. It's strange. I can type pretty quickly, but for some reason I've never been able to just not hit the number key without looking down at it. It's always just kind of been a thing that I've kind of just had to realize is not gonna happen. Now don't tell me I built this for nothing. I mean, at best I'll get like 1,000 out of a thing I shoot. I don't even know how much duck are if I were to successfully shoot one. I would only imagine a couple hundred. I don't know, are duck profitable? Oh, that deer would have smelled me, I just realized. I mean, I could use some scent remover, but I don't I don't know. Scent remover I've had real Scrooge McDuck. Stop. I mean, I only have 51,000 in this game. I spent 2,100 building this, even though the materials were right here. You know, I had to build it with my own 2 hands. And yet, I still had to pay money. I mean, there's free wood all... I mean, mind you, it's not nice cut wood like this, but there's free wood all over the place. Starting to think I'm just kind of staring off into space here. I don't know, let's throw out a different call. I wish I had a duck caller. I can't get one. I think I need to be level like 40 or some shit, and I'm level 16. Ridiculous. It takes forever to do anything in this game. I also don't really care for standing up in stands like this because you're not as liable to find something as just wandering around. Am I still in the... yeah, I'm still in the area for elk, right? Right? Yeah, because I shot this elk and then... We'll say I lost its trail. I more accurately just gave up before I found out if it was actually going to expire or not. We're moving on. I want a duck! Give me a duck. That's all I want out of life. Also, apparently there's buffalo in this game. Now I want buffalo, so I can turn them into buffalo wings. That's how that works, right? I mean, legitimately, like, I eat hot sauce pretty much 2 meals a day. I would eat 3, but for some reason, hot sauce and milk doesn't really mix that well. Don't ask me how I know, by the way. Did I brush that, or did I hear something? I'm thinking I brushed that. Even though I don't believe I was anywhere near it, but... whatever, game. Also, I hear eagle sometimes. Can I shoot eagle? I'm pretty sure that's a crime against America. I fucking did hear something. I wonder if one of those is the one I shot earlier. Maybe that one, maybe that's why that one's lagging behind. I don't know, is there any... Hi? You mind if I, change my ammo real quick? You chill with this? You chill with this? I think this one glitched out. Oh. Hold on, I'll put you out of your misery. Ow. Ram into me. She's scared. Well, she's gonna die pretty quick. That's 2 holes in her. Well, more than that, but there's 2 shots in her. I've never seen one just stand there like that, though. I've never seen one do that. It's good lighting for duck hunting now. Although I'm just not sure when a proper good time is for duck. I would imagine mornings are the best. I don't know. That's just kind of my theory on it. Just one duck. Just one duck. Also, how is this thing not dead? I shot it point blank twice. Maybe dinner is better? I don't know. Duck dinner or duck breakfast? I don't know. Probably Duck Dynasty. How is this thing alive? How is this alive? I thought about shooting it in the face, too. Well, it pooped there. You bled here. Oh, you're... Oh, there you are, finally. Hello. Was that Moon? Yeah. How you doing, Moon? Did you see this deer here? Or this is an elk. But, did you see this elk? It was just kind of like this. And it let me walk right up to it. And I just shot it, shot it twice. I shot it. Oh, improper ammo, eat my ass. What do you mean, flesh? Yeah, so it just stood here for this one, so I just shot it. And then this one here, it just kind of like did one of these. Poor thing. I almost feel bad. Almost. All right, let's switch out our ammo again real quick before I forget. So we've heard duck. We've seen a little bit of duck. But I haven't shot any duck. Just got back from dinner. Ooh, what'd you have? Actually, that reminds me. We have some coupons for... Hello? Something highlighted there. We have coupons for Subway that are expiring, like, this weekend. Duck! Duck! Could I just rifle one? Would that be unsportsman unsportsmanlike of me? Because you're supposed to shoot him with birdshot, right? I can't cross this. I can't. How the hell? Oh, Doug's. That's what I did. I kind of want to. If I did, I would use my weaker gun. That's what I did with Turkey. I used this one here, which is the game's default rifle. I need to get closer. I need to get closer. Ooh. Ooh. Especially considering... Oh my god. Considering you added hot sauce to it. You're lucky that I'm hunting these duck, you motherfucker. You were so fucking lucky. I could traverse this, right? Please tell me I can traverse this. It looks like I can. I would so easily shoot that thing. But I'm trying to restrain myself. I don't want to maim every animal in the kingdom. Oh, don't warn. That's not going to scare away the ducks, is it? Where's the ducks? Don't tell me the ducks left. I will shit. Duck. But if it's in the middle of the water like that, like, what are my options for getting it? Not really much. Oh, there's a lot of them. You are so fucking lucky. You are so lucky. That is a mating call. Okay. A mating call is fine. Morning calls, not so much. I need to get closer. I will shit duck, yes. It's like shitting bricks, but a little more quacked up. That elk is so lucky. That is a beautiful elk. I'm just gonna restrain, though. This is the problem, though. No, 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 no. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I don't even know if that was the duck. I don't think that's the duck. Did they all go? God, they are sensitive. You get within a football field of them and they fucking run. And the weird thing is I've gotten within kissing distance of them before. Unknowingly, mind you. I should have taken the rifle out. I should have also shot that male. Kissing distance, yes. Where, you know, you can literally kiss them. Come on, you've never heard that? Next thing you're gonna say is you don't know what catty corner is. Well, I mean, when life gives you lemons, sell those lemons for oranges. I mean, you don't know. I have outed myself as a mid-eastern American. That is what happened right there. Oh, there's more duck. There's more duck. Guys, we have a second chance at duck. What time is it? It is about 7 o'clock in game. Never heard the phrase. Rose. Midwest, Mid-East, West. That is more accurate. It's West. North, South, East, West. Wait. North, South, East is in the right, and then West is on the left, right? Maybe this is why I can't navigate at all. East? I thought you said West. I love that one. Kitty corner, catty corner. Same thing. Tomato, tomato. Potato. Are those just the ducks that are on the ground? Please tell me that's the ducks that are on the ground and that they're not taking off again. I need a duck collar. Hello, duckies, my old friend. I'm gonna shoot you in the rear end. No! Duck! Duck! I think I missed. Why were there some there? That's not where I saw some, and I probably scared the shit if they didn't take off already. The ones that were over here. Yes. I'm gonna shit. That's where the Roosevelt elk was.
Drink up, bitch. It's full of vitamins, minerals, and roofies. What was that last part?
Ever just drink water? Oh, and now if there's any ducks that would have landed here, they're long gone because I went all Rambo. May want to come back in the morning. So, what do you define as morning? Because it's 7 a.m. It's 7:04 in game. Ooh. Come here, pretty boy. Like how this caller just kind of glitches out. I'm hearing duck again. Game, don't do this to me. Which is it? Is it Roosevelt elk season or is it duck season? It can't be both. Those are geese. I think. Are those duck? I don't know. They're flying away from me. That's that much I know.
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Rabbit season.
Duck season. I heard something run past me, and I couldn't tell where it was coming from because that was playing. Oh, come on. That's you guys, right? That's you. Stop it. Come here, you big hunk of man. That's how a girl do, right? That's how a girl do. It took me forever to get that elk collar. Can I please just one duck? One duck. One duck. That's all I want. Game. One duck.
Casey, did you hear something?
I'm such a lucky girl in love.
What the hell was that? That sabotage. What even was that? Oh, there you are. Oh, yeah. Look at you. Damn it. Stop moving. Shit, what are you doing? Hey. Hey. Hey, big boy. Thought it was Howard the Duck. I don't know. I don't know what Howard the Duck is, but that I'm not sure. I don't think that was it there, Chief. I needed to get back into a proper view for me. Where did it go? There you are. You're getting closer that much. Well, you're horny. I'm gonna get my 12 gauge ammo back out. I have a feeling that it's gonna get too close. I mean, I could literally slap it on the ass right now. I'm invisible. Oh, there. Oh my god. There's a herd coming by. Where's the male, though? Oh, there you are. That might have been intestines. But I think that was a good shot. Maybe I got lucky and that went through and hit two of them. No, did it actually? I'm seeing two blood splatters. Where did it go, though? It went this way, I think. Did I actually tap two of them? That would have been fucking hilarious if I did. This blood? Okay, no, that's trail, but here, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're going down like a house of bricks. Let's go. I don't know. Is that possible, Moon? Can you shoot an animal and if they're, like, real close together, can the bullet go into the other? I would imagine if it doesn't hit any bone or anything, it should actually. Yeah, that's right here. Oh, I thought for a minute you were the female. Oh, that's a gold. Let's go. Double lung shot. Nice. That's not where I thought I hit you. I thought I hit you in the intestines, but I was a little bit high for that. Nice. That's just a classic shot there. Let's see what we got here. So we got a beam length of 136, which actually I don't know. Is that inches? Is that millimeters? Like, what is that? It is possible, but it's rare. It also depends on the caliber. Yeah, that does actually make sense. So 56.102 and 56.102, so very even. Oh, I think I want to taxidermize that. I mean, seriously, like, that's a good shot. I don't think that's my first goal, but that's probably the best gold I've gotten. Yeah, we're going to spend the money. Although I will say that I don't have a place to put my... trophies yet. I think you need to buy that DLC. Am I correct in saying that you need to buy a place to do it? Because I've taxidermized a lot of things, but never have I actually seen those trophies where they go. And I'm pretty sure when I clicked on, yeah, trophy lodges, buy DLC, yeah. So I don't have a lodge. So I think I need to buy a DLC. Is there just a lodge that you get? Because I don't know. I've never actually, once I taxidermized them, I'd never seen them again. No, do I see something else? No, it's my eyes playing tricks on me. I do hear duck faintly in the distance, but I do hear them. I don't know if you guys can even hear it. Everything in this game is mixed down by about 20 decibels. I can't remember how I have it set up, but it's down 20 decibels and I'm up a few decibels. That way I'm always louder than the game is. Honestly, I think that I do audio balancing a lot better than 90% of the people on Twitch, because some of the people, they're either really, really loud or the game is really, really loud and there's just no balance. You gotta have that really good striking distance between your voice and the game. So the person can hear the game, they know exactly what they're hearing, and it's not too distracting. But you need to be heard above it at all times. I'm telling you what, I'm not sure. There's just another male just way off in the distance. Game, I want duck, and you're giving me Roosevelt elk, and I'm thankful for that. Thank you, I appreciate it, but still. Like, can I... One duck. One duck. I don't care if I kill anything else in this game. One duck. I mean, heck, if I have bad luck in this game, there's no reason I can't just switch to a different game. I really hate doing that, by the way. I like to stick to one game and one game only during my streams. I could not just bounce around. I have before, and it's just really I don't know. I hate it personally myself when people do that because it's like, oh yeah, they're playing Bully, and then they're like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play Fortnite now. It's like, oh, okay. I came for Bully, and now I've got Fortnite. Where did that go? Actually, you're to my left a bit. There's a female. There you are. You're still quite a ways away. I don't want to make a shot over the lake like that. I have a feeling, though, by the time I actually get to you... I'm hearing Duck! You'll have either moved on or I might have scared you. I'm not sure which. Wait, there's two females now. Where did the male go? Oh, you're over there. I mean, I'm equal opportunity. I don't really care if it's a female or not. But I mean, if I have my choice between a male and a female, you better be betting that I'm gonna take a shot at a male. Oh, and if you are just joining, I am doing a bonus stream tomorrow around 6 Eastern Standard Time. Because I think I'm good to go on the boss in Bloodborne. I think this might be an okay placement here. Let's get a good foundation. That's still quite the shot, though, but I don't... you know what? I think I can get to the water line. I don't want to get too much closer, though. It's one of those pressing your luck kind of things. But I know this gun's really effective at about 100 yards, and it can be effective 200 yards, but it's not the greatest. Oh, that's weird. I could see him, like, perfectly, but then the grass spawns in right there. And now she's in the shot. Hello? Can you not be there? Move. There you go. I probably could spinal tap you. Or I could try and neck shot you. I don't have the most ideal placement. I could try to double lung. That's my instinct here. The middle upper of the map around 6 to 7. You can't remember, though. I'll check that out after I get a good shot in here. It seems that Duck isn't too much of an issue as far as finding them, but it's an issue as far as getting them. I might have to go for neck. All right, let's calm the heart down again. Come on, lift the head. Lift the head. Don't hold my breath for much longer. Oh, shit. Another boss not too far in, so it's pretty much one after the other. I hate this. You are in a horrible placement. Let's get closer. Well, no, I can't really get closer. I'm in a high vantage point here. I get lower, it's going to be even harder. That was right under the head. It's going to say that there was no vital, but I have a feeling that I did hit something important. I think it won't. Oh, I see. Is it a spider? There's a good chance that I do lose this one. Neck shots are risky, in my opinion, at least in this game. Neck shots should be a very vital shot. But that's not always the case in this game. All right, where... I'd run past it, did I? Where were you? Pray tell. That's one thing I really need to do again, is start marking where they are on the map before I take the shot. Because now I have no idea where they originally were. That's a walk. That's a run, so that's... This might be where the female was. Now, it's hard telling. I'm not sure if this is the one I shot or not. I've not seen any blood yet. I'm seeing plenty of droppings. I need to double back. Oh, was that a bad shot? I'm pretty certain I didn't miss that. If I did miss that, we'll try and warp out and see if I can't find a more ideal location. Although if there's just going to be duck right here. Where's the duck? Where's the dukes? I hate that there's other things flying around like those. I don't know what they are. Doves. Pigeons. What the hell they are. I want to know where the hell that thing was actually at originally. Very old depressions. Well, game, just call me out like that. Did I miss the shot? I don't see any blood. I mean, again, I don't expect to see a huge blood splatter. I tried to shoot it in the neck. 2D birds, yeah. Yeah, the birds that just sit there in the grass until you get close, but you can see them with your binoculars at all times. I wish my computer can stream this game at a way higher detail, but not without the stream itself being a slideshow. Barkley, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid and the resub. Hey, welcome. Welcome everybody, one and all, to Hunter Call of the Wild. I am hunting duck, or I am trying unsuccessfully to hunt duck. Every time I get near them, they just run away. I don't know. Maybe I need to take a shower. I don't know. How's your stream? I was mostly lurking, and I think I stopped watching roughly around when you switch games.
I made a mistake. What is he shooting? Where's he shooting me from? Fucking roof. Someone.
Think I missed this shot. I think I missed the shot. I don't see any evidence that it's been shot. I mean, I went for neck. There's a high risk of shooting things in the neck to begin with. That's why I like going for broadside. A lot of people say, you know, shoot him in the heart. I don't know. That's not really my style. This isn't. This is their trail leading up to where they were when I shot them. I could have sworn I saw something running just now. It was a good fun time. Well, I'm glad. I can't remember. Is Sea of Thieves free to play? I don't think it is, right? It's free if you have Xbox Game Pass, but I don't have that. I have PlayStation Plus Extra, and the only reason I have that is because I got a PlayStation 5, and that's the first PlayStation I've had since PlayStation 2. So I went ahead and bought that, so I just had a big library of games to go through. Oh, that reminds me. So I'm playing Yakuza 0, right? And while I'm in a cutscene, the game says you have 15 minutes before the game expires. Huh. 15 minutes before the game expires. I bought PlayStation Plus Extra like 2 months ago. What do you mean this game is expiring? I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to continue playing, and then it says you have 5 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes, apparently. So I decide to keep going, and at that 5-minute mark, boots me out. Boots me into the desktop. I'm like, okay. So I decided to click on the game again, because I figured it would say, oh, well, you know, this is only a trial, you need to buy the game or something. It just let me keep playing. It just minimized the game. I have no idea why. The only thread that I saw on the matter was someone saying like, hey, did you forget to re-up your membership? And the guy's like, oh yeah, I did actually forget to re-up my membership. Oops, LOL, you know, one of those kind of things. Let's go ahead and try and teleport out of here. Well, there's a nice spot right there. Hopefully the wind is advantageous. Let's fast travel here. But yeah, it just booted me out, and I have no idea why. It's super weird. I have no idea. It never happened again. The only thing I can think of is that maybe the game or the system wasn't able to phone home. All right, we got to be in primo duck territory. I want a duck. Just one. That's all I'm asking for, game. I don't even care if I shoot anything else. You know what? While we're here, I need more 22 ammo. Why don't I have... I could have sworn I bought a butt ton of 22... Or not 22, 270 ammo. So I have 270 polymer tip, which is what I like to keep on me. Weird. Why don't I have any more? Actually, you know what? I'm going to get some more birdshot while we're at it. Ammo. Let's get rifle, and we need 270 polymer tip, because that's what I like. Which, yeah, we only have 3, so let's buy 2 packs of those. You know, only $1,400 for, you know, 20 bullets. And shotgun ammo. We need some birdshot. Let's get 2 packs of these, which, for whatever reason, these are 180. Way, way, way cheaper. Wait, why didn't it increase my birdshot? Yeah. 40. Storage? Is it in here? No. Game, hello? Ammo. Oh, there we go. And 270 polymer tip. There we go. Now we're stocked up. This game makes me paranoid. Why is that? I mean, I will say that the deer, the white-tailed deer, just jump scare the hell out of me. Just when they're like, ah, it just scares the shit out of me every time. Come on, duck. These, I want some dukes. I don't think I can even sleep again yet. I think, doesn't the game limit you on how much you can sleep? I mean, if you were able to just, you know, find a herd of deer and then sleep and then find another herd of deer the next day or something, like that would be pretty exploitative. Yeah, there ain't nothing around here. Time is it in game? 8 o'clock? Nearly 9 o'clock? let's wander around. Maybe there's some evidence that some duck are in the area at X time. And then we can kind of go from there. I would imagine, though, that if there was something like that, I would have seen it with my binoculars. Oh, I even see you. You're kind of wigging out, though. Usually when they make a call like that, I don't see them. Yeah, you know what? Again, why am I seeing so much elk in this episode? Let's throw a call out, you know, just for the hell of it. See what we find. Also, why did my... Oh, because there's... Oh, that's Roosevelt elk. Boring! That the same one? It's somewhere in that thicket. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Well, hello there, sir. Let's see if we can't get you to come down the mountain. There's a whole freaking herd of them. I have eyes on this male, though. This male that I lost track of. Where'd you go? I like how I'm doing a mating call and there's a whole freaking herd of them. Like, they could just have an orgy right now and they're like, no, we need this one that's all alone. Ooh. Come down closer, buddy. Come on. You can do it. I'll take a shot over the lake for this one. Although if I do take a shot, again, I really, really need to mark where they are. Remind me to do that. Come on, a little more. A little more, okay. I think we're good, maybe. Oh, that's perfect right there. All right. Get out my baby. Oh, I even maybe have a heart shot up. No, you turned. Of course you turned. Come on, give me a heart shot opportunity. I kind of want to see where he goes. He's stuck. I didn't shoot him in the heart. I'm wondering if I was too low. I need a better gun. How many times have I said that? The thing is that the 270 that I have right here is just the best value. I mean, these guns are more expensive than my own frickin' house in real life. I'm not even joking. Is this duck poop? This is duck poop, isn't it? Nope, that's Roosevelt. Oh, poop. So I need to pull these out because I run a little bit quicker. You know, I never do use this. I never use this thing. I forget that phone even exists. Alright, where did I shoot you from? No organs hit, you bitch. You're probably gonna go for miles. Oh, you're not worth it, are you? Let's give this just a little bit of... No, I don't even see the trail now. Ah, damn it. What do you mean no organs hit? I must have grazed its rib cage. And that was a good elk too. Even if I find that again, that's not going to be as ideal. Yeah, you see it got shot here, and then I know it went right. It kind of got stuck up the mount. Oh, so here's the blood. So what I was following was its old trail. Yeah. 75 to 100%. Yeah. We'll give this just a little bit. Just to see. You never know, but I have a bad feeling this thing isn't going to be worth my time. Which is a shame, actually. Bleed rate very low. Yeah, I don't think you're worth my time. Damn it. Much as I use that to... Or, yeah, as much as I tried to get this to come near me. Which, again, I don't understand how that works when you could have just had a fucking orgy with everybody else that was in that group. I don't know. Maybe that's just a family thing. I don't think there's gonna be any duck around here either. That's a shame, actually. I mean, I could go this way. What's the direction of the wind? This way. It's not against me. Just one duck, that's all I want. Yeah, this is a rough episode. I mean, I did get that gold Roosevelt elk. That was a nice find. But the problem is that I haven't really found a whole lot this stream. I'm kind of curious. Are you the... Well, you are the one I was tracking. That's not the blood, though. Yep. That's why I said in my announcement that as long as my ADD doesn't send me in random directions, I'm going to hunt duck. Because I knew this was going to be a thing. It's like, oh, all right, we're here at the lake, and there's a Roosevelt elk, and there's a bear, and there's a deer. You know, one thing that I don't use, I should probably get rid of this thing. This gun right here. Like, this gun, it's probably a beast. But everything you use this gun for is improper ammo. It's not really something that I don't even know what you would use this for. I use it for rabbits, but it basically just turns a rabbit inside fucking out. So, I mean, it's one of those things I use it because it's like, I don't want to waste my good ammo. Even though that ammo does cost me, and the ammo of this gun here is free. At least if you choose the free ammo anyway. That would suck if they didn't give you a free ammo option in this game. And you just... You just missed a bunch or just had a lot of bad luck and you couldn't afford any bullets or anything. Like, that would suck hard. Oh, you're still bleeding. Let's check your health. Yeah, you're still at 100%. Also, I just realized, looking through the hotkeys, there is there's an auto run button. Or an auto walk, I mean. I knew there was an auto run button. A lot of games have them. I realized there was an auto walk button, too. Yeah, I know. I shot you once. You're pissed. Although a lot of times you shoot these things and they get horny. I don't know what it is. They're like, hey, come fuck my new hole. I don't know what it is about that, but they just start getting horny when you start shooting at them. Oh, for crying out loud, stop. I'm walking away from you. I mean, I know you can smell me, but jeez. Calm down. But say calm your tits, but you don't have any of those. Calm your antlers? Wonder what that was. That was a 2D bird. Beard. Still haven't hand tamed my new bird. I don't know why, but he just has no interest in hands. I think it's gonna be a while before I hand tame him, and I really gotta work with him a little more often because I'm only working with him about 3 or 4 times a week. I've hand-tamed birds in hours, which is the weirdest thing. It's surprising to me that I haven't been able to hand-tame him, period. Like, there's a lot of birds that you can just, you know, you can hand-tame them and they tolerate being picked up. Some birds just don't like being picked up, period. But you can pick him up. He just does not want to be picked up at all. End of discussion. He will step up on a perch if you do have food or something, but as soon as the food is gone, he has no interest in you. I'm thinking that if there is duck over here, this might be kind of a bad spot to hunt because there's a good opportunity that they're gonna land in the middle of the lake if I do land a shot. What time is it in game? It's nearly 10 o'clock. More or less all I'm doing is just kind of warping around and hoping that any body of water that I visit does have ducks. I've seen ducks. I've even taken a shot at a couple ducks, but they just seem to fly away before I even get within remotely reasonable distance to shoot them. They're very skittish in this game. I mean, they're birds. That's kind of the nature of a bird. They, you know, the whole fight or flight, literally that's their whole design, is just to fly away. But still. The weird thing is, like I said, I've gotten, accidentally anyway, I've gotten within inches of ducks before. And they don't fly away, so I don't quite understand. I don't understand why sometimes it is that way. I want to shoot an eagle. Yet I'm pretty sure that's a crime against America. Yeah, I think this is a... I don't think I'm going to see any duck around here. I mean, I'm running around. Of course I'm not going to see any, but still. My thought process is I don't think the game's going to spawn any here. Because of the fact that the game... or yeah, it's going to be so challenging to get a duck here. It's probably just not a place that the developers have added them as far as a route's concerned. I wonder, by the way, let's see here. I don't happen to have any, like, evidence of duck. Do I? No. Not there, anyway. There is a place here I could build something. That might be worth investigating. God, the place to travel to, though, is miles away. We're going to fast travel there, but I'm going to check a little bit more and see what we can find here. Mallard zone from 5 to 7. So, from 5 to 7, there's mallards. But I want ducks. I had a lot of this information. I think the game, when it updates, it does take that away. Or maybe it's just only there for a limited amount of time. Mallards are ducks, I know. Let's fast travel here. I don't know, can I... Man, I would almost have to wake up at, like, 4:30 and then just sprint there. Am I really gonna just sleep the whole damn day away? I mean, it's not even 10 o'clock. Let's wake up at 4:30. It's gonna be... I want a duck. Like, is this worth it? No. Not by a long shot, but I want a fucking duck. Alright, we are just beelining it for this stand, and we're gonna build it. The hope and the thought is that there's gonna be some... Hey, birdie, welcome. The hope and the thought of is that there's gonna be some duck in the area that almost a freaking mile. Sorry I'm late. No, you're here. That's all that matters. I mean, you could be here 5 minutes before I end the stream, and I'd still appreciate it just as much. How you doing tonight? You're working remotely still, aren't you? It's a burr. I see the burr. I'm ignoring the burr. I'm great? No, you're awesome. Pigeonbot has spoken. Can I be remote? I want to be remote. Please. I just have it on auto run and auto walk, so I don't have to push any buttons right now. Seriously, I am getting some fucking duck this stream. I want duck. It's called duck season for a reason. We're gonna do this. I haven't streaming for an hour and 40 minutes. What do you mean I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes? What is that? That's a bear. Have I really been streaming that long? You know, while I'm doing this auto run and all this auto bullshit, I'm gonna probably walk off a cliff. Alright, so...
We need to get over to this lake. This is gonna take me forever. I'm really glad that I did actually set it to 4:30. This is taking a while. That's a wabbit. It's duck season, not wabbit season. I shot a bunny in another episode. Hello, Easter Bunny. I need to go back and watch that again. That was probably one of my funniest bits, because I saw that voice shift had been redeemed. So I tried my best to kind of play along with it. Man, is Slake not gonna be here tonight? I programmed my bot to do a walk-on for him, which circumvents the whole blurp system.
I made a mistake. Okay, I was like, what? What is that? My brain was not processing that. I have no idea how long ago. Actually, it's my preview window's covering that. How long ago was that? Welcome, by the way. 27 minutes ago, so not too long. Did I freeze the chat window? Someone chat right now. Let me know if I froze my chat window. But hey, better late than never. We're hunting duck. And by hunting duck, I mean I am very unsuccessfully hunting duck. Every time I get near the duck, they're just frozen. Nope. Okay, thank you. Also, you could have said, let it go, in this wonderland of snow. I don't care if these people say my underwear stinks. My underwear's never bothered me anyway. Rate me from 9 to 10, 10 being amazing. Oh, and 9 is pretty amazing. -10. Eat my ass! Why are you so mean to me? I mean, I've only been with you, Rose, for what, 15 years? 14 years? 26 years? 86 years? I don't even know. By the way, weather, can you fuck off? Can this be Skyrim and I can say fuck off to the weather? Oh, fuck off! Or whatever they say in Skyrim to get rid of the 18. Are you serious? 18? Oh my god, Rose, I didn't realize it was that long. Oh no. And we've known each other for longer than that. 14 married. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're old. Yes, Spot. Oh my god. I need to go back into the history because I have a history log of what everyone says. It archives it in my bot. I need to go back and see what Buttspot said, because some of the things he said are just absolute gold. I need to go around the fucking lake. Are you serious? I don't want to go around the lake. What time is it in game? It is... Oh, it's almost 5 o'clock. And they're around here around 5 a.m., I think, from one of the areas I saw. It would have been hilarious if he said, "We old butt." Can someone make a pigeon bot version of that? Actually, I might be able to make that with my pigeon bot that I have, but it would take quite a bit of coding, and I just don't have the time for that. Although I could use ChatGPT and be like, "Hey, make me an algorithm that just randomly grabs somebody's chat and then just makes it like, inserts pigeon into it instead of certain words. And just see what it does." Well, it's not raining anymore, so I mean, that's a start. I'm quad hopping around, so there's absolutely no way that there's any animals in the area. I think I'm actually red on this stream. Because I spent 6,000 to taxidermize that elk. And yeah, I might actually be in the red. I bought a bunch of ammo. Oh, this isn't a stand over here? What is this? Is this lore? A couple things over here. Oh, found his drugs. Collectible found. It's not even gonna... Did I get experience for that? I hope so. Oh, game. Should I warp to a different location? I thought that that was a stand. Shit. Yeah, let's warp real quick. It shouldn't take me too long to get to that location. I mean, I found some things over there, so I mean, it wasn't a total loss, but it was mostly a loss. Oh, cool. The wind's next to, or against me. Fun. That's gonna make this ever so much harder. Do I have sent away on keys? I do. So if push comes to shove, I could use this. I don't want to use this. Very expensive, and in my opinion, doesn't work half the time. Although I haven't used this since... Like, the only time I used it was when the game gave me a bunch of trials. So, I mean, maybe they've improved it. There is that possibility. So there's a boss right after the boss that I'm fighting, right, Moon? Am I gonna get owned by that one then? Is it gonna be immediately like, well, I beat this boss, but I'm stuck. So, bye for now. Then I go grind again. Attributes are 28 even on all of the attributes that I have. Which I think, aren't they gonna get soft capped soon? I know they get hard capped at 50. If I'm desperate enough, I will take a rifle. But I want to do it properly. I just can't get anywhere near them and close enough to do it properly. That's a coyote. I don't have a coyote call either. I think I'm under level for that as well. I want duck. That's all I want, game. That's all I want. Just one duck. Maybe two. Maybe 200. But definitely one. Okay, stop running around like a jackass. Okay, everything here is running away, but they're smelling me, so I'm not surprised. But I'm not here for you guys. That's one thing that I've never really taken advantage of, is just coming out at a very specific time, knowing that something is going to be here in that time season. Wabbit season, no, duck season. Still haven't seen a duck. Yeah, I know. I'm not hunting you. It's duck season. Not elk season, even though I've shot many an elk on this stream already. How you doing, by the way? It's duck season. Hey, so you were silent or yeah, I was muted. You muted my stream on the last stream. How are you enjoying Power Wash Simulator? Also, I have Power Wash Simulator. Collab? Come on. Come on, collab. Come on, you know you want to. I'll wash your back, you wash mine. I'm oddly enjoying it. You would be surprised at just how absolutely addictive that game is. No, shoot a duck. Okay, it is 5:23. And according to this, between 5 and 7. Slink! Slink, hey, do me a favor. Slink, chat. Just give me one regular chat right now. I'm hearing duck. Those are duck. Those are duck. Chat, we confirmed we have duck. Confirmed we have a very nice Roosevelt elk that I'm gonna have to ignore. I need Slink, I need to test something. Can you send a chat into chat? Not a blurb. Are they flying away? Did they fly away? No. No, between 5 and 7. 5 and 7. I don't want to shoot the... Walk away. Walk away. Fuck yeah! It works! Power wash pigeon pals? I'll need to remove that now. Yeah, there's a bit of redundancy there, but it works. It freaking works. Code Mantic X Shino. Well, actually, wouldn't that be cross? Yeah, because it, like hunter cross hunter, depending on how you want to do it. Oh my god, there's so many elk. I want duck. What would the ship name be? Shinomantic. Shinomantic. That sounds way better. Yeah, Shinomantic. That sounds way better than Code Bishi or something like that. Oh my god, they're really game. Really, I want I want duck, and you keep giving me elk. Stop giving me elk. I swear to God, please, game. I'm begging you. I'm begging you right now. It's right there. It's fucking right there. I shot you in the leg, damn it. It turned last second. Well, why aren't you reloading? Why isn't my gun... There you go. That was weird. It wouldn't reload. The fudge nuggets is the blood. I should have shot you with my cheap ammo. And now any ducks in the area are gone. Game, why do you do this to me? Where the fuck did I shoot it at? Hello? I know I shot you. No, it's elk season. Yes, I don't think I've even seen a deer this episode. Where is this? Where did he? Oh, you're right there. Vital organ hit. Ooh. All right. All right. Yeah, it's nothing but elk. Nothing but elk. Yeah, this one's gonna go down. If I was gonna shoot elk, I could have had a really good opportunity at shooting those damn... that male. But no, I let him go. So I'm like, there's some duck in this area. I want to shoot some duck. But then this one was like, hey, I'm gonna come up right on you. Yeah, what do you say I just rub up all on you? Yeah, you come here, baby. Come here. You want the elk special? What's the elk special, you ask? We'll lay down and find out. Shut up. I'm talking about the elk special. You have nothing to do with this.
Oh, fuck all kinds of duck.
The last stream I played of this game where I was hunting a little bit of duck, that got us to rewatch the series. I missed the heart by a fraction of an inch. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going back. There better be duck there. Boo-da-boo. I want duck. Boo-da-boo. I want duck. Give me duck. Give me quack. Give me quacker. Give me quack quack. Give me quack quack. Give me quack quack. Give me quack quack. Chat. Chat, I need you. I need you to say quack quack in chat. It'll help. Trust me. Trust me. Do you trust me? You trust me? Quack quack in chat. Why do I ever ask you guys for anything? It always just ends in disappointment. You know, Power Wash Simulator reminds me, I should hit up Whisker Bear, because they wanted to stream Power Wash Simulator with me, but for some reason, right when we wanted to do it, there was a go live bug, and nobody could go live during like this 2.5 hour time frame. There's not even any wolves in this game. There's no wolves in this game. What time is it? It's 5:55. Quack. 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 It took a minute that blurb had to load. The Flying V. You know how long it's even been since I've seen that? It has been so freaking long. Flying butt. Hidden dragon. Flying butt. Game. Duck are supposed to be in this area around this time. Please. Please, just give me a gimme. Give me a gimme, please. Is that... I'm hearing... No, those are 2D birds. I heard a duck. And no, not the blurp duck. I was hearing them in the background. Shino is first, everyone. You have to acknowledge that Shino is superior to you all. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter when you're here, you're first. Honestly, I kind of forgot that even existed. Because hardly anyone ever does use it.
Alright, let's stop running around like a jankies. If you're not first, you're last. I mean, if you're like Ninja or something like that, that always ticked me off when Ninja was like, if you're not playing a game to win, then what are you doing? Why bother? Because it's fun? I don't know, maybe? Like, if you just play games to win and you lose once, does that mean you're done forever? Like, asking for a friend here? Alright, we have another hour of potential duckage.
So here's what we're gonna do. I'm pulling out my shotgun. I'm queuing up my binoculars. And I am proning here. I am also going to, and this time only, put on some deodorant. You guys better be thankful. Oh, that even tells you when it expires. It never used to do that. That's not the gun I want. That's the gun I want, and then I want this. I need to get where I can actually see. Because being prone like this, if I don't have full visibility, I have no visibility. We're just gonna be here. Okay, we're just gonna lurk like a frickin' snake. It's gonna be creepers. Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers. Let me get those creepers. Jeepers, creepers. Grim, how you doing? Oh, I think earlier there was some people trying to be a little bit of a troll with the blurp. That's why I kind of told that guy, I was like, back off the blurp or I'm turning it off. Then another guy came in and was starting to...
a pair of sweaty balls!
Oh, I love that. And then another guy came in and was spamming it as well, so I turned it off for like 5 minutes. Just having that ability to just push a button and turn off blurp is just so freaking handy. So this is the game right now. I cannot find fucking duck to save my life. Is that a duck? No. Are those duck? No, those are geese. The only thing I found is a few duck that flew away far before I could shoot them. And a crap ton of elk. Like a crap ton. If it flies, kill it. Well, the thing is that most of the birds that you see in this game are 2D. They're not anything that you... Like, they're not game, per se. But apparently duck are here between 5 and 7, and it is 6:15 in this game. They're birds, they deserve bullets. Wow. You say that to someone who owns a parrot. Scripted birds. Yeah, pretty much. I think those are geese. Like, seriously, I'm just hoping that some ducks just come down, just go... And they just kind of land next to me, and I just go... It's duck season, bitch. Actually, that reminds me. What ammo do I have on this? I don't know. Okay, I had the wrong ammo. Good. I'm glad I double-checked that. No! Stop, chat! Stop! I need to find the dukes. I need to be able to hear the dukes. Even if they are hazardous. I'm going to be sitting here for no reason, aren't I? Hello? 5 and 7. You're missing your appointment here. You guys sick yet? I should probably not do that. Game, please. Please. A gimme is all I'm asking for. I have like half an hour. Game. Please. I'm gonna have to re-up my deodorant, but I'm not doing it unless I hear Pond Simulator. You're not wrong. Just staring off into the distance. Link, I do something nice for you. I fix your walk-on by adding it to my bot, and this is how you repay me. Fine, I still love you. As a friend. As a friend. I was promised duck. I promised this chat duck. I want duck blood.
I started blasting. Bang! Bang! All right.
I promised duck. I will give duck. I will give my left nut for duck. You know what? Change the heart. Right nut. Oh, I'm hearing something. Please. Game. Shut up. It's not Roosevelt elk season, I swear to God. Shut up. Where are they? Oh. Yes. Yes. Chat, we have mallards. We have mallards.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wild.
No! Are you... No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It was right there. He landed right in front of me. You gotta be kidding me. I hate this game. I love this game, but I hate this game. It was right there. I took a shot. Oh, sure, I shoot the stupid bird that you can't actually claim, but I can't shoot the duck. Seriously, game? Moon, what am I doing wrong? I've only shot a shotgun like 4 times. I don't know how this works. Isn't it supposed to have enough spray? I just changed the category and emulate duck hunt.
What's in the fucking box? It's my dick in a box. No! No! It's my dick in a box.
Chat. Chat, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? Oh, wait, am I hearing more duck? I'm hearing more duck. They're coming back. They're masochists. That wasn't you, right? No? No? I'm hearing duck. I'm hearing duck. Duck confirmed. Mallard. Female. Traveling. Get down here. I swear to God. Please. I've got the duck madness. Yes! That's all I wanted to do in this stream is just one fucking duck. That wasn't you, right? No. That was you. Oh, they're landing! They're landing. Oh! Don't fuck this one up. No, they're fleeing. What do you mean they're fleeing? They're just cock teasing me. They're like, hey, we're gonna land here. Oh wait, psych. It's 6:44. Well, hello? Oh, stop it! Stop it! I swear they're teasing me! They're like, sup, psych, bye. They can't cock tease their ducks. Well, could have fucking fooled me because that was the biggest cock tease ever. That was like, hey, you want to see the... Nope. $50. Remind me, I'm just gonna drown myself. Drown my sorrows in lake water. Stop. Wait, do I see with my little eyes what I think I see? Duck! They landed over there. They're corkscrew cocks. You do realize that that ducks have corkscrew cocks, right? And female ducks have a corkscrew vagina, but it corkscrews in a different direction than the corkscrew cock. And not going any further than that because duck sex be wild. And you're gonna ask, I know you're gonna ask, how the hell do you know this? A YouTube channel called Z Frank. It has like 20 million views on it. Scientifically accurate DuckTales. I'm not gonna ask. Well, too late. I already provided that information. Too late. I already told them that. I swear to God. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna run and unfollow. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, hell, there's two types of streams. Either I get a follower two during that stream, or I lose a follower two. And generally, lately, it's been lose a follow one, gain a follow another, lose a follow in one, gain a follow in another. And so I've been just like in this 360 range forever, and it's driving me nuts. Guys, I want to get to 400. Can I get to 400, please? Duck season! Not elk season! I swear to God, you better not be easy to shoot. Just right, you fucking run. Get to 420 and stop. Yes, peaked. I peaked at 420. No, I want to peak at 690. Can we do that? Where did I see those duck at, by the way? Oh God, I'm close, aren't I? Mallards, yeah. Are they gone? Holy Roosevelt elk. They're gone! No, they're not. No, they're not. They're over there. We still have it. I am stalking these fucking duck. Look at all of those Roosevelt elk over there. This game wants me to shoot Roosevelt elk. I want to shoot just one duck. One duck. One. Is that too much? Little duck. One little cute ducky duck. Maybe it's my grandfather. Maybe it's my grandfather's will. My grandfather loved duck. Not hunting, just duck. He just liked having duck decorations. It was just how he was. Didn't like hunting them. Call it what you will, Rose, but I'm getting a fucking duck. I'm doing it. There's still duck. There's still duck. Hey, Moon, how far is birdshot effective? Can I shoot? Okay. Can I shoot a duck from the water line from here? I'm legitimately asking because I don't think I can get any closer without them flying away. And this is, I swear to God, if they fly away. Can I take the shot right here and get a duck?
Oh my God, it feels so good. Oh yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
How do you respond to that? I need a response. Can I shoot a duck from here? About 40 yards and under. Oh. I can probably get a little closer, but it's risky. I'm taking a shot from here. I need to, oh my God, it's so hard to see it. That's the only thing. So switch to the game? Thank you. Not listening to my inputs. Maybe that's why, because I haven't been holding my breath. I might have shot something there. I don't know if they flew away. I don't think in this haze that I can tell. I wanted to get one in the air, but I'll take it where I can get it. Ladies. But I just want to do it a little bit properly. Like, I just want to shoot it with some birdshot. Why is this game, like, refusing to do certain actions, like reload? Ooh, it's thundering. Please. Please tell me I didn't miss. Again, I could have rifled it and probably been okay. I think I was a little too far out. But I didn't want to risk getting any closer. They're so frickin' flighty, no pun intended. If I did shoot it and was in the water, it should be on the water's edge. It should theoretically float to the water's edge. The problem is that I shot a Roosevelt elk over here, I think. I'm hearing more duck. Are they coming back? Unless Nessie grabbed it. I mean, that's a distinct possibility. Duck. Yeah, they're way too high. Damn. Duck are a bitch. I just want one game. I don't think I shot that duck. I should have seen it. I should have seen it just floating on the water, unless it just got carried away or something. And I really, 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 really doubt that. I mean, I knew that it was a huge risk taking that shot, but I thought that was the closest opportunity I've had. And I should have got closer, but I didn't want to waste this opportunity. I swear, I am taxidermizing.
Emotional damage.
It is. Yeah, I'm taxidermizing. I don't care if it's the crappiest duck. Like the ugliest duck ever. I am getting that thing taxidermized. Because I am never hunting another one, I swear. All this bird shot, I'm just going to start shooting it just for the hell of it. Alright, let's stop running around like a jerk. And let's just see. Alright, so just to recap here. Yeah, because there's 2 duck there. There's a duck there. Oh, God. There's so many Roosevelt elk, too. This game just wants me to shoot elk for some reason. I don't want to shoot elk. Do you see buckshot in my shotgun? No. It's bird shot, which apparently I need mallard shot because apparently this game doesn't want to go, nope. Or this game, I mean, wants to go, nope, you do not get to shoot this bird. This is a fine beard and you just don't get it. You're not allowed to get it. This is a beard of just amazing quality. This is a quality bird right here. See, again, I can shoot the birds that are 2D.
Oh, what? No! Oh, you... No! You little bitch, you fucker! Oh, I'm sorry! Oh, you... Oh, you...
Uh-huh. That's, that a scene from your favorite porn or something, Slink? Roosevelt elk. Roosevelt elk. Roosevelt elk! Roosevelt elk! I swear, this game is just trying its best to piss me off. Game. One duck. One duck. That's all I want. One duck. Uno duckage. Uno dos duck. No, uno duck trace. Cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. Give it to me, baby. I don't even know what that song is, but I heard it so much. So many people in high school played that. I'm gonna pan, and if I see a fucking elk, I am going to shit. Was that a hairband? I don't know. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. I don't know. I just remember hearing it a lot in the 90s and the early 2000s when I was in high school. Man, do duck just fly around all day and they land for like 5 minutes in this game and then just go, oh wait, psych, we're flying away again. Want a duck so bad. At this point, I'm gonna fucking buy a duck. Just take my money and buy one. Keep it in a cage and then shoot that. That would be that'd be horrible. I mean, they did that back in the day. They would capture duck or they would capture pigeons or whatever.
Scotch and hit the sack.
Have a good night, Moon. But they would capture them, then they would release them, and then they would shoot those. Like, seriously, that's just horrible. Freedom! Dead. That's just cruel. At least they were free until their final moments, the way I'm doing it. Now, usually when Moon leaves, an epic thing happens. Chat, I think we're gonna find our ducks. I just have a feeling.
Drink up, bitch.
That we're
It's full
gonna
of
get
vitamins,
some duck
minerals, and roofies. What was that last part?
That we're gonna get some duck tonight. That we're gonna get some duck tonight. Ooh. Have you tried ChatGPT Sabotage? I would imagine you, of all people, would really enjoy messing with it. What was that? I didn't hear a turkey, did I? I've been using it a lot to write my descriptions for YouTube. I've been using it a lot to do a bunch of scripts for just renaming things or resizing things in bulk. Like, seriously, it's just so nice to just say, hey, write me a bat script or write me a PowerShell script that just auto resizes something to around 200 pixels without losing resolution. And it just does it. I haven't as of yet. You need to. Seriously, it's not going to be free forever, and it is so good.
Wabbit season.
It's duck season.
Wabbit season.
It's duck season.
Wabbit season.
It's
Wabbit
duck season.
Duck season.
What are you talking about? ChatGPT. So you know the AI that you've been using to generate images? Think of that in text form. So you can say things like, okay, write me a YouTube script talking about this specific camera and make sure to entail these specifications. And it will write it out. It'll just go, boom, there's a script. And then you can say, okay, now write it in a haiku. And then it will rewrite it in a haiku. Or you could say, okay, write me a script in BAT to rename things so that they... I'm hearing duck. That's a duck. You could say, write me a script in make it do XYZ. And then once it does that, you can say, okay, now convert it to PowerShell or convert it to Python. There's so many duck up there. I'm going to use some more spray. Seriously, I am investing way too much on getting just one duck. I heard that. I heard that. That wasn't Chad. I know that wasn't. It's a mallard. You got mallards, Chad. I told you, after Moon leaves, every time in this game I do something epic. I don't know why, but it's just how this works. Come on. Come on, please. Come on, let this be the time. Are they landing for that small pond way over there? Where are they going? I'm gonna run this way. I don't want to lose sight of them. It also knows various program softwares like Unity. I haven't tried that because I'm not even familiar enough with Unity to read its script language and say, oh yeah, that would actually work. Because you don't really want to run code unless you have an idea of what it's doing. That's a mating call. That's a Roosevelt Oak! You know what? Fine, game. Fine. You win. I'll shoot a Roosevelt Elk. Since you're so insistent on it. Besides, I need to make some money back. But seriously, I have an idea to do a stream with ChatGPT. So look out for that, because I've been wanting to do a couple things with it and trying to see if I can get it to do certain things for me and kind of show it off on stream, because I've had it proofread emails. I've had it say, okay, make this more professional, make this more casual, make this more grammatically correct, change as little as possible while changing the tone. Like it has done it. I would absolutely pay for it, and it shouldn't be that expensive, but I would absolutely pay for it. Yeah, the only thing that I do have a problem with is that it is very confidently wrong. I asked it once about I got a scepter in Dragon Quest XI, and I said, how do I get this to be, how do I fix this so I can actually use this weapon? It said, oh, you need to go to this blacksmith. Okay, he's where is he? He's in this town. Okay, I don't see him. Oh, he's over here and to the right. Ooh, hi. Ooh, you are a specimen and a half. I don't... Oh, shit. But yeah, it basically, like, lied to me as far as how to find... how to fix this scepter. And it was very confident when I said, okay, what's the name? Where do I go find it? And yeah, it was completely wrong, like not even close to on the right track. I'm hoping that this brush clears a little bit so I can actually see where it is, but I can't. I think I can. Ooh. Where did you go? That's still a mating call. Oh, you're going away from me now. Let's see if I can get into this thicket here. That should be cover enough. I don't want to get too much closer unless I'm able to cover myself. But it isn't aware of my presence, so I should be fine. Nope, this isn't covering me. I mean, I'm green against brown, so I mean, I guess there's that. Did you move on? No, you couldn't have moved on yet. This game's just insistent that I hunt Roosevelt elk today. Well, I got a reply. Not sure where you are. Oh, there you are. You need to come closer, though. That's the wrong gun. Actually wanted the binoculars. Yeah, it has well, it has a finite amount of info to work on. Yeah, but Dragon Quest XI is a game that's been out for quite a while, and it's not really meant for things like that anyway. I just wanted to see if it could do it. And I asked it about another game, just saying I was stuck here, even though I wasn't actually playing this game. And I knew for a fact it was wrong, because I knew that I knew that game inside and out. I need you to hold still. You need to hold still. There you go. Come on. Come on now. That might have been above the heart. We'll find out in a second. I'm sure I hit an organ there, though. Whether it was actually the heart shot that I was intending is another story, though. That elk call is just absolutely... That thing's paid for itself already. I can't remember what I paid for that, like 6,000? Well, there's blood. Bleed rate very low. What do you mean very low? There's no way that I didn't shoot that in an organ. Where was the initial shot? No organs hit. What? What do you mean no organs hit? I shot it square in the chest. No organs? There's no way that that didn't go through it. This is a duck! I got a duck somehow! I don't know where the hell it landed. I shot a duck! When did I even shoot it? It doesn't even say. I think I shot it in the wings? It's a silver too! Oh, I shot it right there. I got a duck! Where the fuck was this at? I must have shot it. I must have shot the one that I saw earlier. It's 1,000 to taxidermize it. How much is this if I were to accept it? 299? That is not worth it. Yes! 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 You know what? Did I? Oh no, I claimed the duck. I claimed the duck. I meant to tax it. Shit. I'm not going through that effort again. I'm not going through that effort again. That was a pain in the ass. I don't even care. I want to see if this thing's losing health at all. Oh, it is. Oh. Oh, hold on. Maybe you are worth hunting down. Now you gotta shoot another one. No, not on this stream at least. I don't know, put up a poll. Should I do another duck hunt stream? Let the chat decide. Okay, so it showed that I shot something in that area, but because I'd shot something very close to there earlier in the stream, I thought that maybe it was... I got hiccups. I thought that maybe it was that. I didn't think that it was a... I just happened upon that duck. Like, that is the dumbest luck ever. I should not have just happened upon it. Ooh, that's a white-tailed deer. Oh, black-tailed deer. You're fine. You're safe for now. I can't believe I just stumbled upon it. That is the luckiest thing. You have no idea. That is like basically finding a needle in a haystack. When you shoot a duck and you don't see it fly away, or you shoot it and you see it fall, like, that's it. Like, that's the only time you're ever gonna find that thing. He landed so far away. Give me this. Give me this. Okay, maybe I do have duck madness, because I swear I was hearing duck just now, and I'm certain that there's no way that I'm hearing duck. Oh, I'm gonna find you. I haven't checked your health in a while. Still 50 to 75%. So you took quite the blow. Where did... You went that way? Shut up. Nobody likes you. I have a hard time believing you went this way. Oh, I am so happy I actually got a duck. It wasn't the most ideal one, though. Yeah, it confirmed went this way. So why am I not seeing another link to the trail here? It is a little disorienting when I'm using auto run. I probably shouldn't use it here. Shut up. You think this is all about you, but it's not. It's about me and a billion elk plus one duck. How many... I haven't shot anything else this stream, have I? Elk and duck. That is literally it. And it took me 2 hours just to shoot and kill a duck. They're not worth it. They're absolutely not worth it. Oh, did it stop bleeding? Is that what's going on here? But I should still find its tracks. You would think. Let's wander around the circumference of the area, because sometimes I have found where they just went one way, it says, but then they just immediately darted another direction. But I think in this case, we lost it. Yeah, I'm starting to think that's the case. Yeah, this is the last marker I found, which says this way. Trying to... Oh, wait. Do I see something over here, or is that my imagination? Oh, you sneaky little devil. Yeah, it did a little bit of a turn. I hate when they do that. So it's still bleeding. Although I'm really starting to wonder if it is actually going to die, because it's been at 50 to 75% pretty much the whole time. Which has me concerned. If I don't see any health drop soon, I might abandon it. I usually don't have this bad of luck as far as shooting something like that and not hitting an organ. That's weird. It's weird. I sometimes have it where it just acts like I shot it in the flesh and nothing else. But clearly I did shoot it somewhere else. You'll find it next week. Probably. You're not wrong. This is the last known track. And down a hill, I'm going to have a harder time seeing where its next track is. Although I do see a trail here. I think I lost it. Man, that sucks. I should have downed that thing. There's no excuse I shouldn't have. Oh, oh, these are black-tailed deer. I don't care about black-tailed deer. I mean, if one's just gonna be there, just be like, shoot me, big boy. I win. I mean, I'll take the shot. I mean, I'd be dumb not to, but still. We'll kind of check this area here real quick. Actually, have I been over here before? Yeah. Yeah, this is the smaller pond, and the bigger pond's just a little bit beyond it. I don't think there's even a remote chance we're going to see duck over here. I still can't believe that I found that duck. I thought that I had hit it based on the map being showing that I shot something, but again, like, I thought that that was the fact that I shot a elk pretty much in that same spot. I wasn't paying attention to what the coloration was. Another duck hunt stream. One vote. I didn't even see that the poll was posted. All I saw was the poll ended. I mean, if you guys are into it, I'll shoot some more duck on another stream, which was me.
My ass has finally decided to eat my hand! It hungers for more!
See, if that's the case, then I would really be afraid of toilet paper. Hello? I mean, again, if you're just an easy target, I mean, I won't say no. I haven't shot a deer this episode, which is the first episode I've never shot a deer. Usually it's the first thing I see, but it's just been elk constantly, nothing else. Nothing elk. Please laugh. Please laugh. It's funny and you know it. If it's funny and you know it, chat and chat. What do you want? Stop yelling at me. I'm walking away from you even. Belmont Lake. You have reached your destination, Belmont Lake. What? Stop cussing at me. Just walking through. Not about you this episode. It's about duck and mostly elk. That's all I see. What time is it in game right now? 9:24. I mean, it's possible we'll find more duck. You know, maybe around lunchtime they'll come down, you know, try and get some grubs. Try and get some grub. Ah, not the bees. No, ducks, not bees. Ducks. I'm not a bee farmer. That's the only thing that I really hate about summertime is it never fails that a wasp builds a nest somewhere on my property. And you'd think that they'd build it somewhere, you know, no, it's like right in front of the door or right next to something like the trash can or on the trash can. I've had it on the trash can. That fucking sucks because you close it and just all of a sudden just a cloud comes out. It maybe not a cloud, but you know what I mean. Like just a handful of them come out and you're like, the fuck? What the hell? It's my trash can, assholes. But we're returning to the lake one more time. You know, maybe, just maybe. You know what they say. Maybe it's just a baby that you caress and love until it says yes. So maybe we'll find one more duck. Maybe we'll shoot a duck with my, my old trusty. I mean, it would be a very difficult, especially with this scope, because this scope is very, very limited. But I mean, still, this is more than capable of downing a duck. I mean, I'm not surprised that I did shoot a duck and actually hit it. Because as many shots as I've actually taken, I mean, it's inevitable. I'm hearing duck. I'm proning. I'm proning until I see where they go. Faster. Faster. I need to see where the duck go. Where do the duck go? God, it's so hard to pinpoint where the sounds of duck are coming from. Are you above me? Yeah. Where you guys going? No, come back here. Please. Just one duke. Actually, I got one duck already. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Right fucking there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure got one. Let's go get our prize, boys. Where was that at? Right there. Right where my marker is, basically. Let's go. Was that cheating? Yes. Is it gonna say that that was improper ammo? Yes. Do I care? Fuck no. God. I hate shooting duck. Like, it's just not even worth it. It's not worth my time. I tried doing it the proper way, but the game just goes, no. No. All right, now question. Where the fuck did you go? I'm hoping that it did float to the edge. Because if it's just kind of floating in the water, then I am never going to find it. Maybe some binoculars will help me. Yes, just piss the wasps off. Yeah, that's a good idea, Slink. I mean, Sabotage is pretty much right. You don't want to do that. I'm hearing duck. There's more duck. Where was this duck I shot? Game, you're not denying me my duck. I properly shot him. He just went and then drowned. If he sunk through the map or something, I'm going to uninstall. Where's my duck? My duck. Where's my duck, chat? Give me my fucking duck. Do I have to fucking learn the currents? You put a wasp nest in a firecracker? Sure, let me know how that works out for you. Chat, where's my duck? I am not finding this one later. I am finding this one now. There's another one right fucking there. I swear to God, I don't care. I will shoot another duck if I have to. I shouldn't have to. There should be dead duck here. Oh my God, you're such a small target. You're such a small target. I landed a perfect shot and everything, and I don't know where it went. For duck, it should at least highlight where they are. This is why you use... This is why you use a dog. That's not it there, is it? No, that's just my wishful thinking. And sadness. Where'd that duck go? Where did that duck go? It's right here, isn't it? Hello? I swear I'm seeing it right there. It's just in the grass, isn't it? And I can't see it. But the game doesn't spawn the grass that far. Because I lowered the detail quite a bit. I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna shit right now. On stream. Where's my duck? Where's my duck? My duck. I swear I'm gonna have to buy the DLC just to find this duck. Just get me a dog. Can I just use my dog? I've got a foxhound. That's close enough, right? I think that's against TOS. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. We're done. That's it. It's over. They're gonna cancel me anyway. I mean, let's be honest. Twitch can just turn off my channel for any reason that they want, period. Are they shitting in a can? Oh, also, it's called Fiber One. Look into it. Ugh. I shot a duck here. I shot a duck here. I'm positive I shot a duck here. Why isn't there no dead duck? Did it fly away? Is it possible that it still was capable of flying and died somewhere else? Surely not. I have a hard time believing that that duck, after getting completely blown to pieces, was capable of flying away. It should have died right where it stood. It should have died right where it stood. Oh! Why does this game hate me? Why does this game hate me? I shoot. Dead duck! It floated away. It floated away. Improper ammo. Eat my ass. My fucking ass. Also, why is there, like, black things there? Is that where its, like, joints are or something to keep it from flying? Alright, we're... Oh, this one's more expensive to tax, even though it's a silver? Sure. 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 We have done it. Duck percent is complete. Guys, I'm ending the stream. This took a lot out of me. All I wanted to do was get a duck, and I spent 3 hours trying to get a duck. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I really do appreciate it. If you are new here and you haven't, hit that follow button for notifications of when I go live next. I'm going live tomorrow. I normally don't, but I'm going live tomorrow. I am going back to Bloodborne. That boss, I can't remember the name of it, but that boss, the 3 of them, they're going down. They are going so down. So,
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mom.
So anyway, I will see everyone in there tomorrow, and let's get a raid going, shall we? Who we sending you to? Brother Cam, I haven't seen him online for a hot minute. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Bye for now.